The pump fake is a good move unless you don't protect the ball. If you expose it and the defense is ready for it, it's right for a steal.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Mathurin. 12 points his last outing. They get it back. A shot by McConnell, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
Here's Mathurin. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. In transition, here come the Bulls. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Shot clock at 5, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Insanity, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Indiana. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
Now, here's Nesmith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. McConnell passes to Toppin. Back to McConnell. Just 4 to shoot. To halt the run. That's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Chicago ball.
And Chicago shooting pretty efficiently out there. It isn't 48% in the first quarter. Here's Insanity, and it's sent back by Turner. Here's Mathurin. Pass to McConnell. Here's Insanity. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. They get it again.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Pass to Nesmith. Over to the left wing. Here's Insanity. He's covered.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. You know, for a guy who's averaged around 7 points a game for his career, McConnell really makes his presence felt at the offensive end. He does it largely as a playmaker.
And another thing about McConnell, man, he really brings the energy.
Big time, Greg. Big time energy guy. Plays with great pace, always looking to push the action, and he does so without turning the ball over, and he's a sneaky defender as well. When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Out left to the wing, Mathurin.
2 minutes.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Insanity. A new 14 for the Bulls. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Bulls leading by 14. Here's Insanity, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure.
And it very well should. I mean, I'd be shocked if we see anything better than that tonight.
The shot by Turner, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here's McConnell. Passes it to Neesmith. There's 45 seconds left in the first. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Insanity. He's covered by McConnell. Pacers trail by 18. To the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And battling against the interior of that defense. Nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
Mathurin.
And so he makes both from the line.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Insanity. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Toppin.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
McConnell kicks to Toppin. With 1 on the clock, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Bulls ahead.
19. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin here, guys, for the Bulls.
For your
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Indiana. It's an 18-point game. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. On the court for Indiana, we've got Miles Turner. Halliburton is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Smith. And it's Hield in at the small forward position.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Brown dishes to Turner. It's tipped. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
second personal foul.
Halliburton was hungry for that hoop, taking the ball right to the rack and drawing the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a... And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Brown, the pass to Halliburton. Brown outside. 5 on the clock. Hield from outside. Sinks the triple.
Buddy Hield.
Hield's got 8 points.
3.
The jumper is the calling card of Buddy Hield. It's why he's been able to score points consistently in his career. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the dunk by Brown.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Here's Insanity. He's covered by Halliburton.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Back to Hield. To the middle. Here's Brown. It's deflected.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Kobe with the steal. In transition, here come the Bulls. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Kobe's such an outstanding defender as well. I'd like to see him be aggressive in looking for steals.
Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Those were your Bulls kids.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Here's Insanity, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Bulls have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less of the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking seven figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
Out to the right wing. Here's Insanity. He's covered by Halliburton. Insanity can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Hield can't hit.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Insanity. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner. For Chicago, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Both good from the line that time. The Pacers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Indiana moving it around. Smith kicks to Halliburton. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
The pass to Turner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And there's no question Miles Turner is one of the NBA's best shot blockers.
Kevin, he's led the league multiple times in block shots. And if you look at his per-game averages, man, very impressive. I think he's put himself in the conversation for one of the most prolific shot blockers of all time if he can sustain it for a few more years. Yeah, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
Champ, the pass to Insanity. 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Miles Turner.
It's going to be on Miles Turner. Bulls have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12, and that one misses.
The line for Chicago. Number 00.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And Indiana shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Here's Hield, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Indiana ball.
Doubled by Abdul-Jabbar. Turner finds Brown. Three-pointer, Hield. The rebound by Champ. Champ's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Insanity. Turner covering, and he can't jam it through. Teardrop shot, and it's Halliburton missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And Insanity gets it to go.
The assist.
And not hard to see why they're... giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Turner kicks to Hield. Knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. To the inside. Champ lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so here is Indiana. Halliburton passes to Brown. Halliburton outside. Pass to Brown. It's stolen by Bryant. And Jordan slams it home.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Halliburton for three. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 16th rebound on the night. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. The Bulls have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.